Hey guys, this is Jesse, and welcome back to the shop. This is going to be episode 3 of the Bushcraft knife batch run series. So hang with us. We're going to get some blades marked out. We're going to drill some holes, and if we get to it on this one, we'll do some rough grinding and stuff too. So stick with us, and we'll get all tuned up here on some bubblies and get to work. All right, I'll show you how I'll do this. Got these 5 of them laid off pretty well. How I'll do them. First thing I do is just for my own sake, so I can kind of give myself a little bit of reference. I kind of mark out a line or the end of where the handle's going to stop. See, I'm gonna have 5 pins in each knife. I'm gonna have 4 1/8 inch brass pins, and I'm gonna do a 1/4 inch lanyard tube down next to the pommel. So, I go right behind the finger guard here, and I just sort of make a line right in there, parallel with the end of the handle. That's where I'm going to put the 2 1/8 inch brass pins. All right, then I go back here to the back, and I just draw out a hole. Now, this hole I just drawed right here, it is exactly a 1/4 of an inch. Exactly. No measuring required. Exactly. Did you get that? Exactly. All right. All right, then I just kind of go right in between, center of that hole, where the center of them holes is going to be. You got 4 1/8. That's 2 1/16. And I just eyeball another hole. A lot of people get real technical marking these holes out, and I do not. I just kind of go what's sort of pleasing to the eye for me, and kind of eyeball. Try to stay the same distance from the edge, and they usually work out super close. So anyway, that's just how I do it. I ain't saying that's how you should do it, but that's what works for me. So we'll go downstairs now and get these things center punched, and we'll start popping a few holes in them. All right, I'm going to center punch these. Keep the drill bit from walking whenever I start into it. A lot of times, is that jarring too much? A lot of times this spring-loaded one don't really sink it good enough to suit me. So I'll I usually wind up using both of them. Spring-loaded center punch gives me a good starting point, so that this one will kind of fall in the hole. Try it. Okay, so drilling these knives out for pinions can be a royal pain in the butt. This is a 1/4 inch brass lanyard tube, and this is a 1/8 inch lanyard, or just a regular 1/8 inch brass pin. But here's the thing: you can't drill a hole exactly an 1/8 inch and exactly a 1/4 inch because it won't go through there. You got to drill it just a little bit big. But then you run into another problem, and I can show you here. Of course, you got a little bit lucky on these pins. 1/8 of an inch is 125 thousandths. And this pin is just, it's right on, 125 thousandths. But if you just use a standard 1/8 inch drill bit, 123 thousandths. So it's actually just a hair smaller than the pin going through it. Now the 1/4 inch is 250 thousandths. This pin's 247 thousandths, so that's good. The regular 1/4 inch bit might work. Well, 247, what was that? 247, 245. So that's good. Just a regular 1/4 inch bit's going to work fine, because you want the hole to be like anywhere from 3 to even 6 or 7 thousandths bigger than the pin. The hole bigger than the pin. I think I said that right. But anyway, all right. So the issue here, where the 1/8 inch drill bit is too small. So what I had to do is, and what a lot of knife makers do, is you've got to buy a machinist set of drill bits. And these are all your fraction sizes in 64ths. They got the lettered sizes drill bits and got all the number scale drill bits. So back to the 1/8 inch pin. Well, that part of the pin's reading us is a little small at the other end. 124 thousandths. Number 30 machinist drill bit is about 126 thousandths. So it's just a couple of thousandths bigger than the pin. That's what you want. So that's what we'll go with drilling these holes. Alright, what am I doing here? Yeah, WD. We see if can you hand me a WD in there, please? He's recording. Are you?
Yeah.
Oh. Cutting oil. So started off drilling the lanyard tube. You want to make sure you keep everything clean on the work table here. So you're drilling everything good and flat and straight. And when I start into that hole, when that drill bit touches where I center punched it, you want to hold it light. Let the drill bit find the center of that. Then as you start applying pressure, then I'll roll on through it. Help from the cameraman, that's what I'm talking about. You keep that up, I'm gonna keep you. This goes pretty fast, and the little holes, they're real fast, but man, when I start drilling those halves, they're a pain in the butt, man. Alright, I'm going to switch bits and we'll move on to the 1/8 inch holes. Alright, I got the 1/8 inch bit in it. I'm going to pop out a few more holes here. I will tell you what I decided to do. I went ahead and used just the regular 1/8 inch bit, which is just a few thousandths of an inch too small. But after heat treat, whenever I drill these things back out, and like when I lay the handles on each side, drilling holes in the handle material, that's when I'll go to the bigger bit and kind of ream everything out all at once. You probably won't have to shoot these much. I soaked the whole top of it there. So it usually these here, they drill so easy, it's usually not an issue.
Another unofficial sponsor.
Yet. Give her a little love juice there.
Love juice. A little too much love juice.
I said a little love juice. Son of a. I'm drilling holes and
Got a burr.
a little burr right there. There, it broke off. Thank you.
About to recalibrate that trigger again.
Yep. Can you see those burrs right there? Just knocking them off.
Yep.
All right, so I got all these drilled out for the lanyard tube and the 1/8 inch brass pins. Now, next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drill 4 1/2 inch holes in each one of them just for weight reduction. So I just went through quickly and centered up 2 holes, 2 1/2 inch holes in between each of the ones I've already got. So I'm gonna center punch them real quick, and I'm probably going to drill 1/8 inch pilot holes. So that gives that 1/2 inch bit a little more to guide. So. Using them blocks there, that burr fell down in between the hole. Now that one didn't. Alright, I got the 1/2 inch bit in it now, and the pilot holes are drilled. So this part here is a little bit trial and error. I need a bigger drill press for the 1/2 inch holes, but this thing's probably have its tongue hanging out by the time we get all these done. So bear with us. Sit back, get you your favorite brew, and set a spell. Hey, if you would mind to give this an occasional squirt, that'd help me out. All right, last step in drilling the holes in these is chamfering the edges on all of the holes we drilled. Serves two purposes really. Number one, the biggest thing is you don't want no sharp edges on any of the steel before heat treat, because you cause stress fractures and cracks and whatnot. And number two is when you're putting your pins through the chamfered edge, it lets the pin, gives it a little guide to going in the hole if it was to be off a little bit or something. So we're gonna do it to it. I might have to move up here or something, but you see that? Can you tell the edges are chamfered on? What do you think now? There they are. Ready for a rough grind and heat treat. It's really late, ain't it?
Really late.
All right. So There we are. These things are all drilled, chamfered, ready for rough grind, and then move on to heat treat. So there you are. All right, y'all. That's going to wrap us up. Another episode here. Probably not been the most exciting video, but it's part of the process nonetheless. So anyway, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and all that good stuff. And the main thing is, if you hated this video, like it anyway, and smile while you're doing it. And until the next one, y'all keep them sharp.